Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, or good evening. I'm actually recording this video in the afternoon, but I am posting it in the morning because if I were to record it in the morning before I am to post it at 8 a.m., I'll look like a hot mess. So I want to be prepared and record this the day before, and then I'm going to post it in the morning for anyone who would like to listen to it. Okay, so let's start. Now every day, just like Mindset Monday and Therapeutic Word Thursday, I've written some notes, and yeah, so thank you for coming on this journey with me. Let's start, shall we? So the first one, the first characteristic I would like to speak about of being a godly woman is a godly woman loves purely from her heart. And it starts with loving herself inside. Now, I know that I am just speaking about females and being a godly woman, but if you are a male listening, please take that as well. I'm just speaking about being a godly woman because I am a woman. So, but please take it if it speaks to your heart, okay? Regardless of gender. I had to give that little disclaimer. So I don't want to make anyone feel like they're not welcome on this channel. You are. Okay. So a godly woman loves, and a way that we can show our love, just like God did, seek to serve others. Now that may be serving on a physical basis, like a woman would cook for her family and cook for others, or serving her community and working for volunteering for soup kitchens and volunteering her time for people who may need that extra help. There are more examples of serving others, but I'm sure you understand what I mean. If not, feel free, like I've always said, ask questions in the comments. Really haven't gotten a lot, but that's okay. That may change. But please feel free to ask any questions in the comments, okay? A godly woman's love is gentle and kind. And what I mean by that is we're human. We get angry. I get angry. I get frustrated. I want to scream. There are moments when I want to scream at the top of my lungs at people. But a godly woman does not. She knows and understands that doesn't help her or help anyone. So we should just take a little breather, and kind of come back to our emotions and stabilize them. And not to say that we're not allowed to feel them. We absolutely are allowed. But to react on them, I wouldn't recommend it to a characteristic of being a godly woman. Be kind and gentle and soft and feminine with ourselves first, and then others. There was a moment the other day when, and this happens quite a lot with me, I don't have children, but I have a dog, and I'm outside taking him to do his business, and he wants to go this way, and I want to go this way because I have so many things that I know that I have to do. So I will, continue on with the walk with him. But I'm getting so frustrated where I just, I'm guiding him to where I also want him to go, but I'm also pulling him. And I have to stop myself and say, oh, you know, I'm thinking about what I need to do, but I'm out here serving him right now and serving my responsibility. So that's a small example where I have to do a quick mindset shift and go, oh, okay, you know, whoops, right? That's okay. Also, a godly woman prioritizes God first, okay, and allows him to guide her steps. Now, also, a godly woman shows love by loving God first and allowing him to guide her steps. And in that, you will notice that God will show you that the first step is to find love of self, love of self. Now, that also comes in the form of taking self-accountability and recognizing our struggles and going deep within ourselves to realize that, one, nobody's perfect, and two, we're all here to learn lessons. We're all here to experience life in different aspects. Everyone is on a separate journey, and we're all struggling. I mean, you turn on the news and it's not good, most of it, right? But yes, that is very, very important. Characteristic of being a godly woman is, like I said, just to summarize, the love of God, the love of self, and the love of others around us. Once we realize that and come to terms with our own struggles and reflect upon that. Now, what helps is, the passages in the Bible. The Bible really is the book of life, but I want to speak about the difference between sharing information with others and gossiping. Okay, now I'm going to read this directly because I want to do it justice. So, Bible verses about slander and gossip. Slander is a false spoken word and statement, damaging another person's reputation. What people may not realize is that slander can destroy someone's marriage, job, wealth, and family. The tongue can speak life or death, so please be careful how we use our words. Now I'm going to finish off with an important passage from the Bible, Ephesians 4:29. Do not any unwholesome talk come out of your mouth, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen. Now, this is me speaking now, my own opinion. After putting my experiences in that part of, gossiping and, sharing information. Now, I think that passage sums up the answer to the question of sharing information also. About our lives and the experiences that we have. Ask ourselves, before we share, even personal information, as I said, does it benefit those who listen? I'm going to leave it there. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow for day 2 of characteristics of being a godly woman.